Hello, 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 and welcome to Oracle Priestess Noemi, Bear of Victory channel. And for those of you who already know me, what's up? And for those of you who don't, welcome, welcome, welcome. For some of you, you're going to think it's been a while. And for me, it was just like yesterday. Um, I just follow the energy, I follow my guides, and I get on here when I am told to, when I am called to. And so a lot of you will be able to resonate with that. And some of you, you know, maybe already gone. But I'm here for your healing. I'm here for your guidance. And remember, I am just a channel. Okay. There's a lot of great things happening in the energy for some of you right now. So right now, a lot of you are surrendering, are letting go, are recognizing how being open to change or being open to what's happening in your world, um, whether it be something you want or something that you don't want. So, some of you are going through that right now, and some of you are not exactly liking what's happening, right? But we got right action, right? So it's happening for you, not to you. Okay. Let everything that wants to go, go, and everything that wants to come, come. Yes, we are in the energy of the worm moon, the full moon in Virgo. Organization, getting things done, looking fly, 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 looking good as you know you should. However, how are you feeling inside? Okay. So that is the real question is, are you using that inner power to mourn the loss of who you once were, or are you sitting in grief and feeling stuck, right? It doesn't really matter where you are because no matter what, remember that you are free, okay? So let us see what the Ascended Master's message is for you today. What do we have? What do we have about loss and grief and surrender and feeling bound when you know you're not? Let's see what we have for you. At the bottom, we have go now. So go now, it's the right action. Go after that business, go after that relationship. And some of you should not. Some of you should stand still and still be in your healing. How are you going to know? Because your heart should be open, right? Your heart should be open to what's here. If your heart's not open, you know you should be still. And are you detaching from drama? You see her sword, you see her hand, the sword is down, her hand is up. So it's like, ain't nobody got time for that, right? So we got follow your heart twice. Open your heart, follow your heart. So I am kind of getting like, if you are in a place of grieving, if you're in a place of loss, you should open your heart to that. Open your heart to that loss. Open your heart to that mourning, to that grieving. And some of you are grieving. Some of you have lost a loved one. We'll take a moment of silence for that. And it's a hard loss. There's a motherly figure here. Um, and so it's going to take you some time. It's going to take you some time. All right. So yeah, let's go ahead and see. I'm feeling too, some of you are trying to change your internal way of your like your nutrition, and some of you are just sharpening that. Some of you are working on your self-love. So let us see what the message is for those of you working on your self-love. Okay. Spring is going to be a very, very busy time for some of you. Let me see what they're telling me about the self-love. So doing fun things, Some of you are going to be doing fun things. Some of you are going to go back to doing things that you used to do when you were a child, coloring, drawing, some, I don't know, some like art therapy. Get open your heart again and focus. All right. So focus on yourself, focus on that self-love, focus on that unconditional love for yourself. Um, so then for those of you who are trying to leave a relationship, what do we have? Let's see. I mean, some of you have to go now. Some of you are like, I gotta go now. She, he, taking my money. Um, or there's cheating that's being found out. Um, Pretty sure today was the lunar eclipse, so there will be a lot of revelation for some of you. You're gonna find out some secrets. Um, ooh, things are just falling all over the place. The Ten of Wands. Yeah. There could be a mother figure, sister figure. And I say figure because it could just be somebody in your energy that could be a mother, could be a sister, but it could be your sister, it could be your mother. Not only do I feel a feminine energy, I feel the gender of a female. Okay. Excuse me. I also see a blue jay. When I see a blue jay, blue jays, it's a backstab. Backstabber, they smile in your face. Mm-hmm. The backstabber, backstabber. Mm, yeah, get out of that energy. So you're gonna feel like I sacrificed. I did this. I did that. And this could be past energy, okay? Because this could be a confirmation of look at where you are. Smile, smile. Um, but to validate what the energy is saying, surrendering to the sacrifice of what you've done in the past is painful. But just know that God is cutting away everything that needs to be cut away, or He has. Um, Sometimes we sit in illusions that keep us stuck. We believe that a certain person's going to change, and deep down inside, we know they're not. And that doesn't mean that it's because we're not worth it. It's just what it is. And so I think you're going to find a freedom in knowing that, yeah, you are good enough. And moving forward is the right choice. And even if you have to leave some people behind, that's what's going to happen for you to live in truth. 606 on the clock. So you're almost there. You're halfway there. Um, at that, and we get validation as soon as I'm talking. Help me out, and in the comment down below, tell me what your focus is during this time. During this time, my focus is just really going with the flow, like for real, going with the flow, having faith. Um, we're also in the mode of having the strength of different animal totems, but also our ancestors. Our ancestors are working with us, and they're helping us have this very laser focus. Okay. So let's see what our ancestors are saying. Because, like, it's kind of like that you have a path. You have to choose that path. You're just not sure which way to go. And, like, they're not going to tell you which way you got to go. Hmm. They're not going to tell you which way you got to go because You already know what you need to do. Peaceful warrior, um, milk thistle. So, like, there's some sort of new beginning here. There's the protection and calmness and peace of lavender, and your journey has just begun. You are beloved. That you are beloved. Let me clarify. I was looking for something and I couldn't find it. So, some of you could be looking for something in the wrong place, or you're not looking hard enough, or you may have misplaced something. Okay. Let's just make sure it's not your integrity. Um, you could be experiencing some things in your dream state as well. Just remember, if you need a read, just contact me. Um, let's see what we have. Moon, Virgo. We have the Jaguar. It's my favorite. I love the Jaguar. Wholeness, divinity, rebirth. Um, whew, it's so heavy. Like it feels like there's this a polarity. There's this dual nature of like, oh, I'm ready to take things on. And then there's like this, you know, am I ready? You know, and then you have the crow that's saying you're ready. Abundance is here. You're just not feeling it. It's already here. It's in your energy. It's coming down. Remember, um, what's above is below. Sometimes we just can't see it with the two eyes that are on our face. We can feel it. We can smell it. We can even taste it. So we just have to have faith. Okay. Let us see what other messages we have over here. Remember, this is a general reading. It's also timeless. Um, this energy is badass too. Like some of you are spiritual warriors. I don't know why we don't have the ancestors here. Hmm. Anyway, so let us focus on what we need to focus on, right? Hmm. Don't be distracted. I'm feeling like super duper distracted. So we have donations, payments, organizations, lucrative um, work benefits. So you're going to have a collaboration. This is for some of you. And there's going to be multiple miracles happening all at once. And your positive, the little bit of positive energy that you're giving other people, it's going to multiply for you. Okay. So, I mean, I've been saying all week, it's reaping season. Okay. So, when y'all find out about that karma around those people that did you wrong, you don't want that to happen, but we must allow it to happen. God's glory, your privilege. Um, let's see. Go the distance. So yeah, I mean, you've gone the distance. And then we have the leopard energy, jaguar, leopard, right? We have putting everything into it, but the energy is saying things are gonna go quicker for you. Things are gonna start happening for you quicker. There's gonna be peace with a relationship. It could be somebody's birthday. So happy birthday if you got this far to the reading. Here and now, I promise to love faithfully. 1010, the end of a cycle for some of your relationships. Um, and then I got the unfinished symphony. Um, Earlier, when I was doing the reading, they were talking about music and fortitude. Some of you do rely on music. for your own fortitude. So, continue doing that. And let us close with a message. Let us see what the message is. I'm going to put the screen down so you can see. What is the message? Virgo, what is the overall message sorry, beside home, family, helping one another, music? Just really, we have ask and you shall receive. Okay. Definitely ask and you shall receive. Asking is not a sign of weakness. Create and focus. Okay. Focus. You're in need of clear direction. Decide what you want in life. And that is exactly what we're talking about. But the thing is here is the manifestation of clarity of what you want. You must say exactly what it is that you want in order for you to receive because you've done the work. For some of you, you're going to be going into the cycle of doing the work, of doing what's asked of you, of understanding what that means. What is the message for that? What is the ending message? What is the ending message? The general message, letting go, definitely. But that's not the one that completely came out. That's for some of you, because a lot of you have let go. And then we have over here clearing. Okay. Again, I feel like this is healing and reaping what you sow. That one fell on the organization, the benefits, the lucrative benefits, um, the wrongs being righted, and miracles happening for you. Because after all, it is the phoenix rising from the ashes. Okay. That is the energy. I hope I helped heal at least one person in the world today, and I hope it was all of you. Thanks for watching. Bye.